hat. I can just take the hat and the end of the hat. You can just go like this and push away, or like that. Anything is good. I believe, and I will emphasize that any movement that you think is right is right. So any movement that your body intuitive is telling you do, sometimes we don't listen to ourselves. Just do it. Just like the Nike commercial. Just do it. Just do it. So now he grabs, and this is perfect because my hands are free. Normally, a lot of people will freeze, whether it's female or male, they'll freeze, depending on their experience or if they had any previous trauma in the past. This will come into something will reveal. So this is where I really want you to freeze, and all of a sudden he will compress more. Exactly, then you probably pass out, and then something else may happen. So right here is very important for me to. Simple, just move it along. Now I've taken this the choke. Now I can breathe, and now I can create it myself where I can now elbow the person and maybe put him down. And as he falls down, I kick. You play soccer, you know soccer. You just kick. It's just that what happens is that most people are being trained at certain places where now this is combative. You have to, now it's like out of the world, a new world, and it's not. It's the same world as you can kick, you can head punch, do whatever. It's simple. It's that simple. Just as some people they start thinking they freeze. So I'm here to explain to you that you could do anything you want at this point, because if this person, I even call him person, this attacker wants to harm you. So now it's not even that it's obvious that he wants to harm you. The thing is that you have the right to defend yourself. So defend yourself, and very simply, don't hesitate to hit. Don't hesitate to do whatever, scratch, whatever, even scream. Ah! And someone will listen. And the interesting thing that when you scream, high-pitched voice, he most likely will, he's gonna freak out. He's gonna probably let go. The more you do, because as soon as you start screaming, oh, nice scream. Then all of a sudden he'll compress more, and then if you get, I can't breathe. I'm not good. Then I go. then if I stop, if I'm screaming, correct? Okay. I can let go. That's what he wants. So what I'm saying is that when you scream until the end, when you're ready to say it. All right. So what's that? Good. So this, in order for us to do work, we need to. There's 4 principles that we work in Sistema, which is the breathing. Every movement that we create, even as you're walking down the college or whatever you want to do, we need to properly breathe. We breathe already. Yeah, we breathe, but you're not really aware of your breathing properly. So there's systems. There's the breathing through your nose, exhale through your nose, inhale through your mouth, exhale through your mouth, or vice versa. So what we in Sistema, what we do is we inhale through our nose and bring in the air to places where you need to bring it to give you more energy, or even to heal yourself if you have injuries and so on. And so we inhale, exhale. So breathing is a crucial part of our training, and that means that so this is very important. And I give you a real compressed information here is that a lot of times when someone scares you, you stop breathing, and that's why now you tense. For example, that tension for me is excellent, because if I tense up, then I just hit, and it will amplify that internally. That pain will amplify. So, so breathing, relaxation, meaning that relaxation means that the absence of tension. So when we work, no tension whatsoever. So those are the principles. Why? For example, you're not going to go and fight someone, or you're not going to go and work, or play basketball, whatever you want. You're not going to be tense. Because you engage those muscles, and you're burning energy for no reason. Unless you want to get lean out, you're burning yourself everywhere you go. You know, that's maybe a good reason. But other than that, you need to, you know, to be flexible in order to do work and our work. At the same time, grab me around the body. Okay, perfect. Just by, if I'm tense, he has something to grab. But if I relax, I can stay and then do other work. So, flexibility, absence of tension, no tension. Okay, and the third one, I need to tell you all this word and then we go and work. The fourth one is, the third one is posture, meaning that his back has to be straight out all the time, from here, from the head to the spine. So you know, he'll go to squats. So this is the proper posture. So everything you do, even if you go on the ground, on the floor, all the way to the floor, your back, arm up, the perfect, and back straight. So I'm going to show you how to, let's say someone, for some reason, or maybe in winter when it's icy out there, and you need to get your fall, you know how to meet the ground. So that way, or if you need to go down, biomechanically, you know how to meet the ground. What happens is a lot of people, they're being thrown down on the ground, they freeze, and yeah, exactly. So they freeze, and because they don't know how to meet the ground, what happens is they injure themselves worse. So what happens is I throw him down, he knows how to meet the ground. Meaning that from a simple, you can meet the ground from a simple squat. Squat all the way down, now you sit. So it's that simple. How you can meet, if someone is to get up, I gotta push him through. Okay. So you know how to meet the ground. And very simply how he did it is that I pushed him, he relaxed himself, he brought his bum all the way to the ground like that. Simple. Compared to doing the metrics and then. All right, then finally, the fourth one is movement, continuous movement. So we move continuously. So that means, exactly, okay, there you go, he's grabbing me. I move continuously. If I need to go down on the floor, I go and move, go, constantly moving at all times. Even if he grabs me on the arm, so look, like that, good movement. He grabs him from behind, perfect, there, like that, and where's the head? Simple work. So the movement is continuous. For example, he moves, I punch, there, I move, perfect, like that, simple. Okay, you guys, you may get a little bit scared because it's punches, but the same movement, hands open. When I open my hand, the same thing. Sometimes just a simple slap is even, listen to this. So for everyone, you don't need to have a punch. It's good. But a nice open hand right there. Can you imagine it in the face? So slapping is good. I mean, I think slapping is coming back compared to MMA punching. You imagine MMA punch slapping. Slapping is good. All right, so we're gonna work on those 4 principles, right? Remember that? And now, perfect that you have jeans, shirts, track pants, dresses, all that. This is perfect. Why? Because when you're being assaulted or jumped or something, hey, can I put my track pants on? So you are. I'm gonna work as we are. The only thing I didn't want high heels.
Let me change this.
I didn't want high heels or anything like that, just for safety. You know, so you don't scrape the floor.
That was a good one.
Thinking about the floor. Simple exercises that we do, and those 4 simple exercises are combative exercises. For example, I know you will get. For example, I think in school you've been taught to do this kind of push-up. Okay, open hands probably like this, and you're not even like that. You're rigid, and not breathing, and And then what happens is you get tired. All right? So, the exercises that we do, I gotta meet the floor. We met the floor sitting down, I'm gonna meet the floor going forward. So I'm in a push-up position now, relax, like that. And my knees are slightly bent. Why? Because I need to bend it in order for me to run away. Self-defense class means that as soon as you can escape, please escape. You're not a warrior yet. Actually, we are warriors, but we're here for education. So you have your books, don't fight. I'll do the fight. All right, so exactly. So I go, look how I meet the ground. Softly, my knees are bent. So they're never gonna be locked in like that, because it won't work. So right now, do you see how I bent? My back straight, bending my knees. Biomechanically, movement that are biomechanical. And this is how you meet the ground. For example, I'm not going away for a second. I'm standing up. I need to go to the ground right away. Oh, right there. I'm already halfway there, exactly. My back straight. Now from here, either I kick the leg behind, and what happens, I'm already sitting down. Now I need to get up. I will use my hands. That's needed for weapons or to carry my books, whatever it is. I'm carrying my books. So I'm getting up. I carry my books. In another situation, we'll say I will carry my weapon, but here we carry our books, which is a weapon. Like that, sitting down, like that. I'm there. Now I'm getting up. I don't even do this because you're building up your core. If you want to do the fitness aspect that we do, look, just the core. There, I'm already there. Bending down, like that. Whoa, biomechanically, like this. The hands have to be free, just in case you get a kick. Okay, the other one, squats. Squats, you saw John, and I'm not yet, doing the squats. Fine. Why we need squats? Because from here, look, you can just sit down and go on the ground and move like this and ready to run. Understand? I need to go on the ground, push up. Oh, and sit up. I'm sitting up. Back straight always. And from there, from the sit up, I'm up, ready to go. You see, you notice that I have a 360? Because when you go down in a linear way, going down, and I'm gonna get up linear way. Perfect. I'm moving a target that is moving all the time. It's difficult to be dropped. All right. The other thing is, if he knows that I'm gonna do my work the same way all the time, he doesn't have to. He just have to wait towards the end because he knows where I'm gonna end up. Correct? Like this. He knows that I'm gonna end up right there, and then pull, broken neck or so on, or whatever it could be. So what happened is, as I go down, I cover 360 degrees, and then rolls through, and then out to go, run. Okay, so the last exercise, we did leg raise, correct? I'll go down my knee, back straight down, leg raise. Why we do leg raise? You might do this, for many reasons, but I'll give you this one because we only have X amount of minutes to train. Now I'm ready to do the roll. Make sense? All right, guys.